What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Series 82 Jerry the King Lawler action figure. Right here you see the front of the box, big window display that shows you the figure and accessories. It looks like we've got a crown, extra set of hands, and what looks to be a soft goods cape. Nice picture of Jerry the King Lawler right there, as well as the new certified authentic sticker here in the corner. Now here's the side of the box. Here's the back of the box.
Facts from the box.
Here's the other side of the box. There's the top of the box. And here's the bottom of the box. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what we got. And there's Jerry Lawler out of box. Let's give this a quick once over and make sure there are no tags or ties keeping this in place. Looks like we got a couple here, right there at the wrist. And that seems to be the only one. All right, let's go ahead and get him out of this plastic case. And there's Jerry Lawler out of packaging. Now let's take a closer look here at this figure. So right off the bat, you may notice that we've got this fantastic soft goods cape. Nicely done, nicely done. Intricate design. It's got layers and a nice knot right here at the front. And then for the sculpt, this seems to be a new Jerry Lawler head sculpt, reminiscent of his time back in the mid-90s or so when he was feuding with what seemed to be everybody, from Bret Hart to the entire roster of ECW. You've got wonderful design here, these royalty decals right here. The deco is fantastic. You've got the crown here at the boot. Excellent work. Very cool. Very cool. Now for accessories, Lawler comes with this crown right here, but it seems to have been warped, so I'm going to hit this with my hair dryer in hopes that that'll even out, and then I can fix that. But it should fit on his head no problem. No problem at all. In fact, there you go. That's what he looks like with his crown on. You can rotate it around however you want. You know, you can also put it in his hand. No big deal. He also comes with an alternate set of hands. Closed fists. And since this is an elite figure, we'll go ahead and go over articulation. So for starters, you got the ball and socket here at the head and neck, all the way around, back and forth, no problem there. Not going to snap like my Goldberg figure. You got ball and socket here at the shoulder, all the way around, all the way up, and back down. Bicep swivel. Single hinge at the elbow. Ooh, and a nice design right there. Take a look at that. Excellent work. Then you got hinge swivel at the wrist. And of course, these hands do pop out. You got a mid-torso crunch. You got a waist swivel. You got ball and socket at the hip, so it goes up that far, back that far, and out that far. You got a mid-thigh swivel. Ooh, that seems to be glued pretty tight. Mid-thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. Calf swivel. And of course, ankle rockers. So, this figure is a figure I've been waiting for, and I'm glad I finally got, because this is the perfect addition to my Attitude Era collection. Look forward to pairing him up with photos with Bret Hart from their feud after the King of the Ring, as well as his feud, like I mentioned, with the entire ECW roster. Jerry the King Lawler is probably one of the most iconic commentators for the WWE. And outside of that, he is one of the most acclaimed champions. I think he has over 116 world titles. I'll need to verify that. But this guy is no slouch. From working with Andy Kaufman back in the, early 80s, to his feuds going on and on throughout the years, this man has seen it all. And has had some low points too. No one is without their faults. But a great figure nonetheless, and I look forward to adding him to my collection.
So the question is, do we need another Jerry Lawler action figure? And the answer is yes, we most definitely do. For a man that's been a part of the WWE for over 30 years on and off again, I find it strange that he's only had 3 Elite releases since Mattel took over the line back in 2010. Now, I was lucky enough to secure this version of Jerry Lawler from the Target exclusive Hall of Fame series, and I'm glad to have it. Don't get me wrong, this is a great figure. But this figure right here from Series 82, this is peak Jerry Lawler as far as I'm concerned. This was Jerry Lawler at his finest heel work. So, if you come across this in the wild, pick one up. If you find it online, order it. Do whatever you can to add this to your Attitude collection because it is a must-have. If you liked what you saw, then be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.